Welcome to NFL Live. Mini camps continue today for teams all around the league, including the New England Patriots, whose new star wide receiver A.J. Brown was on the field all week. We'll hear from him shortly on how he is acclimating to New England. Plus, several quarterback competitions heating up this week. Jeremy Fowler is here to update us on where things stand in Cleveland, Atlanta, and Minnesota. No quarterback competition in Chicago, where Caleb Williams is looking to lead the Bears on an even deeper run this upcoming season. He spoke just moments ago about how he feels heading into year two with Ben Johnson. We'll have all of that for you on NFL Live. Dan Graziano here with the aforementioned Jeremy Fowler. Tim Hasselbeck going to be, oh, there he is, Tim Hasselbeck in that box right there. And we begin with the Knicks' incredible Game 3. No, I'm just kidding. We're not talking basketball. We're here to talk NFL, maybe some NBA later in the show. But in the meantime, it was just a little over a week ago that the Patriots completed their long-awaited trade with the Eagles to acquire wide receiver A.J. Brown. His arrival gives third-year quarterback Drake May a true number one wide receiver. Brown spoke today. He spoke very highly about his new quarterback. This was just moments ago. Take a listen.
The talent speaks for itself. You know, he can make any throw. But I think what's more impressive to me is that he knows what he's doing. And to be that young and to understand the defense and to understand every little check, the hots, the blitz, and all those things so young and so fast is very impressive. And so I really admire that he knows what he's talking about. He demands everybody else to know as well, you know. And he's a true leader. He's a true leader of men. And it's crazy to see at a young age, you know, he's a true leader of men.
Our Patriots reporter Mike Reese, as always, on the scene there in Foxborough. Mike, we just heard from A.J. Brown about Drake May. What are the Patriots saying about Brown's first couple of weeks in their organization?
Well, Dan, we could sum it up in two words: instant impact. I mean, defenders are already mentioning that it looks like Drake May and A.J. Brown have a special connection going. I watched it with my own two eyes today. They're working in the red zone. No one's open. Drake May just sort of throws it into the back left corner of the end zone, where A.J. Brown turns at the last minute and just snatches the ball out of the air. He credited his baseball background playing center field for making that type of play. And Dan, it's those type of plays that have everyone in New England buzzing, including Drake May.
It's hard not to get excited. You know, what a player he is, and just, you know, start off the bat, what a great teammate so far. He's eager to learn. He's great with the guys in the locker room, and we just look forward to playing with a guy of that caliber. And I know he's gone everywhere he's gone. He's been, you know, a guy that you see him on SportsCenter the next day, you know, making plays and scoring.
Wide receivers coach Todd Downing told a story about Brown's second practice with the team. He dropped a go ball, Dan, and he said he wanted to do push-ups at the end of practice, and all of his teammates joined him to do it. Sort of a story that Downing said highlights the electricity that Brown has brought here to New England, bringing everyone together with him.
Thanks, Mike. Appreciate that. Tim Hasselbeck, we just heard how excited Drake May is to have Brown in the fold. The Patriots, he's even managing to make push-ups fun for the New England Patriots, and who would have thought that? What else can he open up for young quarterback Drake May?
Listen, I think he's going to help a lot. You know, you heard Mike talking about, you know, just throwing it up to him when he's covered. I think that will happen quite a bit. I think the important part to this, to me, isn't just, you know, what he brings physically, you know, and ability-wise to the Patriots offense. I think that there's no doubt that is going to be evident, and I think it's obvious. You know, it's the distraction and drama that I think ultimately ends up being the concern, because that's really why he's no longer in Philadelphia. It wasn't production-based. It was more relationship, personality, drama-based. And so I think when you think about his relationship with Vrabel, you think about that there's a star quarterback there in Drake May who I think will be able to handle kind of the situation and be the authority in the huddle and all of that stuff and for the offense. To me, that's why this is so exciting for New England fans, is because I think some of the emotions, you know, and the things you have to deal with A.J. Brown, I think they have guys there that can handle it.
Yeah, Tim, that Josh McDaniels factor is really big too here, because I've talked to people with the Patriots who believe Josh McDaniels with an elite receiver is a dangerous proposition. He showed that in Las Vegas 2022. He got Devontae Adams. Things didn't go so well in Vegas, but he did get 100 catches, 1,500 yards, 14 touchdowns out of Devontae that year. They were a good pair. So the Patriots believe that A.J. Brown's ability to win on go balls, 50-50 balls, and then he's going to bring that safety help. He's going to get double teams, opening up things to the rest of them. They believe McDaniels is the guy to scheme all that up for more yardage this year.
Yeah, easy to forget given how it ended, but